for the rain. I'll be back like another van. Ultra, ultra, ultra fast. I ain't with the boulder dash. Running back, I'm running back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it cream, but I like it black. My the act and run it back. You see how I act, nothing I lack. Feel it like a fatal heart attack. I'd die for that. I don't stress about it. I think less without it. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key. Running back, let me have it back. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key.
Yes, like that, like that, like that. Solo might be right back, right back, right back. Oh yes, like that, like that, like that. I told her I might be right back, right back, right back.
Run it back. Told him put the money in the bag. Double that.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New York Jets. On to get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This defense for the Steelers very strong in that victory a week ago.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe it.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. On play action, now Carr rolling to his right. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. The Jets had 3-10 now on the year. And they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers of 5 straight.
And far be it from me to go ahead and go gloom and doom, right? If they fall down 7-0, 14-0, all of a sudden the cycle starts all over again. So the best way out of this for them, they need something to happen positive early in this game. That's a great way to help break this losing skid.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
2nd down, here's Pickett. He's got his 6'5" receiver, that's Tim Patrick. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Pickett sets up play action. That is incomplete. He was looking for Tim Patrick that time, but it'll be 2nd down. You talk about this Jets defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
Stopping the run That's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground. He's going to loft one, deep left side here. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency? Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit.
You're mine. 6-18. 29. 29.
They'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 64 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Now a first down carry for Harris. A nice little juke. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be. Right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Pickett. That went down the field for Freiermuth. And he's got it inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Pickett will look to throw it here. And it's caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Najee Harris with career touchdown number 60. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Play action. Now it's Carr. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up second down. You look at this Steeler defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Back to the ground, this time Cook. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Pickett. And he's got his target, Harris. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A very solid gain of 27. Harris running straight ahead. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
On 2nd and goal, here's an option play left. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Touchdown! George Pickens from 10 yards out. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. Boswell good with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get... Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Pickett back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. Pickett. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Young. And now off to the races down the right side. How about this? And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. 65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. This is Young on the carry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Cole Holcomb. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. On the ground they go with Young. And again he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're...
Now Cook hit and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs. At the 20. Harris will start the drive out. He gets away from 1.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Looking to throw. Pickett. His throw incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended target. And it's 3rd and short. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up with a very good clip.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. That's going to be caught by Pickens. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Finding Pickens for another catch. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now Pickett changing the play. On the give, this is Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2.
Here's Pickett. They'll roll him out right. And he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Harris. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Now Pickett. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Oh, wide open, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Pat Freiermuth with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Steelers have opened the lead up to 30. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. And that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Forced out to his left. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. And maybe a small measure of revenge for this defense because they have been thoroughly dominated so far, but a brief bright spot there with that pick six.
Seemingly coming up for air after being dominated as you described. They get a nice play there. Probably not going to change the balance of this game, but they have to feel a little bit better about themselves after that.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pickett. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost...
And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his man complete. That's Young. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you wanted to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
The play lost a yard.
Carr now on 3rd and goal. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Derek Carr. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Carr will look to throw. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 87 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give him a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now Pickett on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Steelers 1st down.
They'll run with Harris. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. From the gun, here's Pickett. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. The offense on 3rd down, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. Gets this out wide to Pickett. Down the left sideline. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is up to 18 now. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw his car. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. 1st down. Here's the run with Cook. Fights loose. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. first down. It's Carr. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think you're...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Young, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, here's Carr. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 99 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
First down, Steelers.
To the air on first down with Pickett. He'll get this one to Patrick. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Pickett back to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
They'll get it to the 40. He broke a tackle there, but couldn't get much further. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Pickett now from the gun here. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 14. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They run with Harris. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard line.
Option on the left side. Pickett's going to keep it. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. To the right side and complete to Washington. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Najee Harris with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Steelers stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
7:34.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Jets.